Okay, the number 9 worst film of the year is The Raven, a film that is very heavy on style but low on substance, and that I found myself wincing at the fact because it was so low on substance. And this movie, I don't know how this movie even attempted at coming to life. I don't know what was behind the mentality of this one. The story goes is that a murderer is on the loose, and his crimes tie in with some of Edgar Allan Poe's most darkest stories, I guess you could say. But of course, Poe, played by John Cusack, who is horribly miscast here, teams up with a detective played by Luke Evans, tries to delve into the psyche of this killer. Basically, it's Criminal Minds back hundreds of years ago without being any good. And this, of course, is all in an effort to stop him. I find this just to be uneven, uninspired, and it's supposed to be based off of Poe's macabre tales, which, if you've read, are some of the darkest things you'll ever read, or darkest readings you'll ever read. But now, obviously, I've never seen any footage of the real Poe because, well, none exists. He lived too long ago. But as from what I've heard and what I've read about the man himself, Cusack just doesn't seem like he's at all comfortable playing this character, and he's just all over the map here. And it's not just his acting, though. I really can't just fault that. It's the whole movie. It drags on unbearably at times when it's unnecessary. But yet, the certain scenes that I could actually use a bit more of dragging out, they don't have them. They go rush by too quick. It's just so disjointed. I gotta say, though, the director, McTeague, he scores on style points. I will say that. That's not surprising, but that's not enough to save this giant headache, and it just doesn't know right from left. And really, the end result is just a stylized, simple-minded horror film with a slick production. And it's like, I gotta say this, dressing up cow dung in glitter is still cow dung at the end of the day. I'm sorry. And all I wanted was just an entertaining, dark, stylish, well-acted, well-scripted, well-plotted mystery that I could really get into, that connects properly. And then it fires on the right cylinders. It seems as though McTeague's target was just merely imagery here, with no real thought process put into much anything else. It's pretty sad because seeing the trailers for this film, I was quite captivated. And again, the makers of this film could have at least attempted to draw some more depth into Poe himself as well. But on the other side of the coin, though, I don't even think Cusack could rise to the occasion either way. And as talented as an actor he is, there's just certain limits even the most talented actors can't make it to, and certain limits that hinder them. But it just seems as though he just stumbles himself just constantly, and it's pretty sad to watch. Sadly, it was a film I really wanted to see succeed, but really, it was just pounded my head like watching it. So, which is why The Raven is easily my choice for the number 9 worst film of 2012.